Bei im Schartempel. Warte mal. Wo geht's ins Mausoleum? Wir müssen jetzt nur erstmal hier unten hin. Ein letztes dann darunter.
Best be on my way.
Ja, das ist Süden. Gut. Gucken, wie es wird. Da einfach so reinkommen, aber ich denke mal, wir müssten da irgendwie überreden. Ohne als wenn wir Anhänger da von denen. Und abmachen. Wir haben schon mal einen Reisepunkt.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Lust, aber ich muss. Auch wenn ich nicht will. Bild, oder? Bild?
Something good here. I hope.
Nee. Rein. Oh, das Spiel speichert. Merim. Lord Malik. Grundschild. Jetzt vom Licht einer Mondlaterne. Der Schattenflucht trifft diese. So, da. Pixies sind da gefangen. Ja.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Alle schauen mich an. Alle schauen mich an. Was? Bin ich aus dem Feld und drin.
General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarell's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
If it's an audience she desires, an audience let us provide.
Praise the Absolute.
Naja, schließe dieses an. Moin. Oh. Komischen Augen wieder.
No doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Händler? Scharf? Bürger?
do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
Can't hear a damn thing in there.
If it's disciples around ain't sorry my Anhänger came.
Ach, das ist doch die aus dem... Ist noch? Gehen wir erstmal mit ihm.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Yes, Flo.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Oh.
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Yeah.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Deswegen.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Maveri. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day. which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Machen wir schon. Oh. Gefällige Notiz.
One mind.
Oh.
We're in the belly of the beast now. Try not to do anything too heroic.
Also eine Freundin mehr werden, das hat nie gesagt.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
Nachricht geben, was stand davon?
Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
Dann kann ich sagen, sie euch was bedeutet. Wie auch immer.
I guess she did. Much as it makes me want to puke to admit it. Devils, you know. Fucking devils. They really screw with you, don't they?
Where do you hail from, brother?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
Gesicht, wir sehen uns begegnen im Gottenlager.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened. Nothing worth repeating. Corpses don't much go in for commerce. Here, though, look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm?
Ah, hab ich noch aber ansehen. Alter.
An honor, true soul.
War jetzt nichts weiter.
Looking
Oh.
over. Speaking his own loincloth.
I never learned the words.
These are our allies, Erna.
You did.
I'll handle the
She gives
diplomacy.
them to you
You just
freely
keep
form.
looking pretty.
You hear her?
Of many hearts.
Sir. Eventually.
Auch nicht. Nein. Schauen. Wachfrau.
Maybe we ought to send you back to the war camp.
Mal. Nach Englisch sagen kann.
Some truly gruesome swords gathered down there.
Und
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here. No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat? You share.
Osten eine Wand.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Alter. Ich habe jetzt keine Lust.
There is work to do. On I go.
Let's move.
Willst du bei der Wand noch machen? Weil ich so nah dran stehe vielleicht.
At the ready.
Dafür.
Just a brief respite.
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the
Jetzt wird, glaube ich, kein Kampf kommen.
They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her desire.
Now, Meg, come on. We told you there's nothing there.
Meg here means Meg goes.
Stone bloody wall. Have a taste if you don't believe us.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes,
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Yes. Aber als Meister reingehen.
These boots have seen everything.
Can't hear a damn thing in there.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer.
If it's your disciples are out outside handing out pay.
Yes.
You once called monsters.
Irgendwas Ekliges war da. Nicht du. Wow. Alle. Ew. Was?
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Also müssen wir doch hoch.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Die Absoluten mit uns anbieten sind.
She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
Yeah.
The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Kontrolle ein für alle Mal nicht. Upsi.
Like rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
There's a parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, ich habe euch befreit. Nein. Darf er noch würfeln? Bitte? Ja. So. Gut. Ja, irgendwas oben, ja gesagt worden. Ja, hier raus.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you. You hear?
What's that?
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Was ist das? Mal.
You almost catch a glimpse, but the darkness within the wall is too deep.
You have my attention.
Soll was machen?
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Yes, geht auch. Danke, Gale. Ja gut, dass wir ihn jetzt mitgenommen haben. Zumindest für den Anfang hier.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
Gods, what is it? What now?
It's a trap.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Okay. Ooh.
You stop resisting, your arm bending with the movement of the flesh, and suddenly an opening appears. With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Careful. In future, you can't just stick your hand in every strange hole you come across.
All's well that ends.
Hat's nie.
Well, not as bad as it could have.
Ah, okay. Das war ein guter Spruch.
If not over, then through.
Dann würde ich sagen, auf wieder unten und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder da.